Hi, I'm Trooper Wagner with the 10th Illinois, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the safety precautions we take when we do battles and anytime we're using our weapons. Most of our weapons are black powder, and the pistols, when they're loaded, we put 30 grains of black powder in each chamber on the weapon, and we press that down tight. Then we take dry cream of wheat cereal and put on top. We press that down tight, and then we put some more on to fill it up and press it down tight again. The reason we do that, black powder is very flammable and explosive. So if we just put the black powder in when we shoot, it'll shoot a flame. And that flame would ignite the other chambers of black powder, and you'd have 6 shots all at once, which is dangerous. It did happen in the Civil War where more than one round would go off sometimes. Not often, but it did happen. And that is called a chain fire. And the cream of wheat, we use it because it's non-flammable. It puts a barrier between the black powder and that flame when we shoot, so that only one cylinder or a chamber will shoot. Now during a battle, when we're shooting at each other, we elevate our shots. The closer we get, the more we elevate. So if we're pretty much nose to nose, we're shooting straight up in the air. And the reason is, when we shoot, that black powder comes out of the barrel. And it is hot and it is sharp. So we have learned, because here at Clayville we do fast draw shootouts, that is the only time we actually aim at each other when we shoot. And the reason is, we have a controlled shooting area where everybody is out of the way. No one's going to accidentally walk in front of us when we shoot. And we can keep a distance where we know the powder's not going to hit us. Because we found that at 20 feet, we missed the balloon, which I always tell people is so I can shoot more. I might have to reload. There we go. So at 20 feet, the powder can still hit us. So now we make sure we stay at least 30 feet apart, so that way the powder cannot reach us. Another thing with them, as with any gun, is the energy from the powder exploding. That is called the concussion. And if somebody gets up close enough to you and shoots you, it's a strong enough power, it's going to hurt. And if somebody gets really close to you, if they were to shoot you in like your arm or your stomach, that is kind of what it would do to you. And then the doctor, of course, would have to scrub it, take tweezers and dig out 30 grains of powder. It's all going to hurt real bad. So even though we're shooting blanks and black powder, it is still a very dangerous hobby. You can get hurt and killed. Many people have been killed using blanks because they were not taking precautions.